Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
This is awesome! It's time for some retribution. Hello Cheap Shot Nation, I'm your host, the Reverend Luke Edwards, and this is another quick show review. We're on the penultimate Resident Evil film. That means we've just got one more left after this one, and I've seen them all. I was sure they progressively get worse and worse and worse. This one is Retribution, Resident Evil Retribution, and yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? 2012 was the release year, and Paul W.S. Anderson is your director and writer. Once again, oh wow, you can really tell. But at this point, he's just in it for the money. It's all about the money. Paul W.S. Anderson and indeed Mila Jovovich, who plays Alice once again, also happens to be, if you didn't know, the wife of said Paul W.S. Anderson. And yeah, that's the thing as well. Anyway, official description. Picking up where Resident Evil Afterlife 2010 left off, Alice finds herself captured, and once again wearing the paper dress thing that shows all of her side and lots of side boob, which I approve of, but we've been there, just like, oh, it's like no new ideas, like get something new, Paul, please. You know, you did that twice. You did that in the first film and you did it in the second film. So, why? Anyway. And at the mercy of the Umbrella Corporation, the evil Umbrella Corporation, state-of-the-art supercomputer known as Red Queen. Yes. You see, she started the whole thing in the first place. She started the virus. She released it and closed everything down so no one could escape from the hive, and that's how the thing started. But they still never really fully explained why the zombies got out, because they were stuck down in the hive. Interesting thought. Someone probably will correct me in the comments section or on social media. If you do know, let me know, because I can't quite work that one out. Trapped in an underground facility with virtual zombie-infested simulations of major metropolises. Yep, this is the actual description. And deeper into the secret facility, piecing together her mysterious and fragmented past. Yes, we get a backstory for Alice this time. And it appears that she had a daughter and she was married to Carlos. Yeah, that was a thing. A 5-man rescue team. Have I seen that before? It's a bit late, Paul. Just a little bit late. Of old and new allies, including Barry Burton. I've got this. Allies must fight tooth and nail. That's a long description, this one. Tooth and nail to save precious Alice. Precious? She's about as precious as. Killing and slashing their way out one level at a time. Yes, that's correct. This film feels more like a video game, but not a Resident Evil video game. Maybe that's the on-the-rail shooter Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. Resident Evil Survivor. That's the one with the light gun. I actually had that. I went out and bought that. It was terrible. I look back at it now, it was terrible. When I was playing it before, I was like, oh yeah, Resident Evil and light guns. That's like the most 90s thing that you can get. Yeah, it was a terrible game. and this film is not good. It wants to be a video game. It wants to try and be everything that's popular. Obviously, the popularity of video games has overtaken the popularity of films and movies. So Paul W.S. Anderson makes a video game movie of a movie based on a video game. But it has nothing to do with said video game, it's just only by name. Yes. So they battle through each one of the zones. Yes, it sounds like Crystal Maze, except there's no crystals or hosts or the Crystal Dome and Richard Ayoade and you know, all of that. But there are a few zombies. There's crap CGI liquor in this one as well. They just start a tally. You know, how many crap CGI liquors have we got? 1, 2. I think we're on about 5 now. I think there's 2 in this one, so we're going to go down to 6. Yeah, one level at a time. They battle through each zone. If you want to watch a film like this, go and watch The Running Man. It's much better. Mila Jovovich plays Alice once again. Sienna Guillory brings back the Jill Valentine character. He was actually pretty badass, to be fair. Michelle Rodriguez returns as Rain. She has a little bit of a badass moment. She has a bit of a cool moment, and boy, does she look good in this. In the nice moment, she looks well, weird. In the, you know, she looks like Michelle Rodriguez. I can't even explain that, actually. Forget it. Ariana Engineer plays Becky. She is the daughter of Alice in this one, who is a recreation, a clone. There's lots of clones of Alice and there's lots of clones of Becky, and they're all different realities, and it just, yeah, it's probably best off not to try and take it all in. Bing Bing Lee plays Ada Wong. Yes, we got Ada Wong in this one as well. It's like, again, they're picking, oh, we'll have that character there, we'll have that character there, and then we'll bring in this character here, because we've got Barry Burton. Boris Kojo plays Luther West. What a name, Boris Kojo. He's back in it. Johan Erb plays Leon S. Kennedy. And could this guy be any more wooden in his delivery of Leon? Because he's literally there because he's got long floppy hair, and that's about it. There's no real resemblance to Leon, and the delivery is just awful. Awful delivery. Every single line is like, "Hey Jill, Ada will have a plan. She always has a plan. And I'm going to deliver my lines more robotically than the computer that is causing all the problems." Oh my god, so bad. And he's literally only there to reference Resident Evil 4 when they inject something into someone and it's Las Plagas. Yes, that's it. It's not memorable, it wasn't needed. This film wasn't needed just in general. Yeah, it's literally there to reference Resident Evil 4. There's no other reason he's there. He doesn't have a backstory, we're not going through Resident Evil 2. Yeah, that's it. And Kevin Durand plays Barry Burton. He got this. He got this good. I quite like the Barry Burton character. I quite like Kevin's delivery of the Barry Burton character. Very badass. Not quite, "I've got this," or "You were nearly a Jill sandwich." Right. because you'd really laugh. Anyway, let's go back to the game. I think I've already mentioned this. He tries too hard to be a video game. Like, it tries to be Mortal Kombat. There's loads of slow motion, and you get, every time there's a punch, it zooms in and x-rays the person, and then you see the bones break. It's like, just, that's Mortal Kombat, dude. That's not even Resident Evil. And it has none of its own charm. It borrows everything from other things, and it just borrows too heavily from everything else, and it doesn't have any of its own original ideas, and the whole premise of it is absolutely stupid. It's just awful film. I'm glad I never have to watch that again. I'm going to give this film a slightly better crap CGI liquor out of a Jill sandwich, and if you played the Resident Evil game, you'll know what I mean. These reviews are getting slightly longer every time I go through one, because I have more to say about the rubbish ones than I do about the better ones. Still, Resident Evil is the best one. 2002 we're looking at, people. We're 10 years down the line, actually, at this point. Although in the 2016 release they do say, oh, it's been 10 years. No, it's been 14 years. 14 years of Resident Evil films. Take that in. Take that in. Anyway, that is your Resident Evil Retribution. Almost forgot the name of it, it's so memorable. Resident Evil Retribution review on Quickshot Reviews for Cheap Shot Entertainment. I've been the Reverend Luke Edwards, and you are the Cheap Shot Nation, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.